Hey guys, and welcome back to the challenge. We are here on Riverview, and we have made some money. Done a few bit of things. I should say Nitro Dad, Fabio, and Daz, and whoever else has been on the server today has done things because I haven't been on since 2 a.m. this morning. But we've got ourselves $25,000 in the bank. Got a lime silo. We bought our land back. Remember, I sold that first off. And we've got a bunch of crops in the ground. So we are in pretty good shape. Hey, Anthony. Hey, Moss Rock. Hey, Tanya. And what's up, everybody else that has not said anything in chat? We are in a position where we are ready to well, put down our first animal pen. We're going to put down a chicken coop up here, up on the hill. Let's just see where we might put these things with respect to this hill, this area up here. See how much we can maximize its location. Might also want to see how many of these trees we can cut down. We put the chicken coop right up here at the top of the hill. I'm thinking that'll be good for there. We also need cows. Cows take a heap load of stuff. I don't know if we really want to have more than the minimum number of cows. Put the cows back here. Horse. We're going to put down some horses. We don't need horses for the challenge, but you know what? Horses make us some cash. We're going to put some horses down. Pigs. We need pigs. We're not going to be able to put them all up here. That's pretty sure. I do think we're going to put our chickens right here, maybe. Let's go ahead and do the deed on the chickens, so to speak. Before we put anything, let's get our F1 menu up. See if we're going to be getting charged anything. Let's see here. 20. Oh. $20,080. What did it say? Could not be purchased. Try again. What? Maybe I'm not on my land. Let's see. Interesting. Ah, what are y'all doing? Oh, okay. Nitro's about these trees. What's the deal? Let's see if we can put it back here. There we go. Don't know why it wouldn't let us put it where we were trying, but hey. It was cheaper back here anyway. Now, all we need to do is the chickens are wheat. We got plenty of wheat. Now, we need 100 chickens. But chickens reproduce. But I really don't know at what rate the chickens reproduce. So, I'm guessing I don't want to buy too many chickens. I mean, ideally, we would buy the minimum number we would need so that at the end, we would have 100 chickens just through reproduction. But more chickens will produce more eggs. So if we buy 100 chickens, we'll maximize our egg output. So what do we do? Do I go with 100 chickens now, or do I just go with a little number of chickens and let them reproduce? Question is, do we think we're going to make more money off the eggs than we will off of saving the money and having bought all 100? Because 100 chickens are going to be $5,000. If we buy, let's say 25 chickens, we'll have less egg output, but we might save, well, gosh, I don't know, what's 25 chickens? $1,250? Let's see here. Yeah, $1,250. Plus, we got to pay the stupid delivery fee. So that's 25 chickens. And $1,625. And then we'll see over the course of the next month how many we got. We don't need even 25 chickens. We could probably get less. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in chat. What do y'all think? How many should we get? Right now we got 25. Should I get less? I don't know if I want to get more. Nothing? Nobody? Nobody wants to give me any advice now? Now that it comes down to spending money, you say, let's not give me any advice? All right, Moss Rock says 25. I'm going to give you guys 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. 25 it is. Got ourselves 25 chickens. All right. Let's go down here. You're late. You're late to the party. Oh, we could put. I wonder if the horses would fit up here. There's no reason to buy a. Should have put the chickens down here. It's too big. I bet you the chickens wouldn't even fit here. No, they wouldn't have fit there. Good. I don't feel like I wasted a space. Hey, Keith, what's up? Oh, we could put the horses maybe here. Hey, Terraformer, thanks for all your comments. Let's see here. All right, that's straw, feed, and water. They would fit there. Horses would fit there. Alright, so for horses we need straw. Yeah, these guys want... Let's go ahead and get this. These guys want to... Fabio is selling some logs. Let's move these pallets out of the way. And I'm thinking we might, thinking at some point we might need to get ourselves another tractor. Yes, please, to the tractor or to these fill stations? Seed station. Spins around. Oh, not quite far enough back. I'm not good with placing stuff. Oh, Nitro Dad doesn't know that, doesn't know my thing about John Deere's. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we can totally move this. We can totally do this. Alright. And fertilizer. Let's see if we can better place this one. I don't think either are in. I don't think either mods, either of those are in the, are in. Alright, so we got... You know, when we have enough money, my OCD will kick in and I'll have to redo that one. It's, over at Mod Host... No, yeah, Mod Hoster. Or the fill silos. I did a video. A couple weeks ago, I think. So, this truck will be handy because we can use it to haul our eggs around. Does not work. Let's see here. Uh, 112, 145 horsepower. Let's see, the 7200. That does everything we need and is cheaper. Look at getting this guy once we got the money. Alright, so Fabio is selling logs. Let's go see what he's got here. Oh, look at that nice load there. Oh, but we need chickens. they not have straps? Oh, these steep hills. Rolling Hills is... I'm shying away from Rolling Hills. I know he's working on an update. I don't know when that update will be out, but the map as it's released now, just for me, thinking about just the average general player, I think it's got too many issues for the average player. Oh, we don't want to lose our logs down the off the cliff. Alrighty. Now there's a couple really nice maps coming very, very soon. In fact, I think probably be by the end of this month. Okay, by the end of this month, we're not going to be in the map drought, I'm gonna call it. I had hopes that I had a lot of high expectations for Rolling Hills. I would say I was a little disappointed. I wasn't expecting it to be that level of a beta. Basically, once the issues that are there get resolved, then it will be a very, very nice map indeed. But for me, right now, there's issues with the land's definitions. So if you buy a plot of land, you may or may not be able to actually work all of it. You might not be able to terraform it or place things down. Sell point doesn't show up at all. Which, you know, is... You could argue, well, that's not that big of a deal. Except for the fact that, well, you don't know what price you're selling your stuff for. Until you sell it. Yeah, well, you know, yeah, Kleinsternhof, and the other one. It's pretty good. You might run into some, you know, some issues here or there with them. I was like, where did those lime bags come from? I remembered, he unloaded them. This map would be a pretty good map if you're willing to put up with a depressed economy, really low crop prices. Fields have collisions on the hedges and everything, but there's nothing wrong with this. Yes, that map has been sent to Giants. Will it be released before February? I don't know. I mean, there's stuff that's been sent to Giants that was sent to them in November that still hasn't been approved. Hey, Stone Raven, what's up? They are on vacation. They'll be back supposedly next week. All right. Well, yeah. If you want to play with the big toys, then you might run into problems getting in and out of stuff. Indeed. Oh no. There's some money. We're gonna earn some more money here in a little bit. We still have our loan to pay off. All right, let's see. What's everybody doing? Where's Nitro Dad at? He's running the contracting mission on 29. Let's see here. Do a baling mission. Mow the grass on 28, bale the grass. Then wrap it to make silage bales and take the bales to the barn. $10,000. Make silage bales on field 16 and 28. 16, 28. Just some pretty big fields. I don't know if that's going to be worth it. Oh, let's see. What else we got? Oh, and 32. 48. Harvest field 19 of potatoes. It's field 19. And where are we taking this? Freight yard. Gotta take it. It's a freight. Oh, we gotta take it all the way across the map. Holy cow. Alright. Let's do 37. Emerald Coast is coming to 19. Hey, Mark, what's up? Oh, I didn't want to hook that up. I want to drop the weight. All right, let's look at some seeding mesh sowing. Sunflowers. We've got planters. Corn. Canola. Barley for $4,000. Field 20. Here. Oh, shucks. All right, well, let's accept this. So, Keith, I'm hearing that Emerald Coast might be out for testing sometime this month. Okay? What do we got to do? Barley. So, it's definitely in the works. Just time will tell to see how long it's going to take to get it to a format that CCS 101 is willing to put it out there for test. I saw some screenshots of Fenton and it looked really nice. And then I discovered that really it's just an edit of Felsburn, and I kind of got a little depressed. Oh, wait. Is this... It's on this side of the river. I got a little depressed because I was hoping that it wasn't going to be a rehash of one of the two default maps. But he posted the PDA, and it's basically, you know, the roads and the train structure of the default map. Hold on. I gotta figure out how to get to 20. Rude. Oh, jeez. Alright. Looks as if I back up, I can make my way around that way. So, I'll look at it, you know, when it comes out. And see. That's another big thing about this map is figuring out how to get from one place to the other is sometimes a challenge of itself. That's a good. I think we got it. Yeah, I think we're on the right path. Oh, I found a log. We're on the right path. Oh, oh. You don't want to come through here with anything too much wider than this. So there's that potato field. That might not be too bad. Oh. Hey DB, what's up? Well, you'd have to drive through these same fields. Where are we coming? We're going to 20. Like I said, you're not gonna if you want to play with the big stuff. Yeah, the big Ideal and the big New Holland harvester with the 40-some foot headers. This map is going to give you just all kinds of pain and frustration. Right. We are barley 20, barley and 20. Oh. I don't know. I haven't tried. You'd have to own probably both fields. But then again, the terrain tool doesn't work with the terrain tool doesn't work with trees. Can't get rid of trees that way. So you might not be able to get rid of hedges with collisions on them either. Drop that down. Some good income there. I'm going to do the edges so that this guy can just work. And then I will... There's Cavalier Roy. What's up? Then I will assist Fabio with the potatoes. Well, things are doing pretty good. My crew's been busy. Last night we sold fields 9 and 10 because they had potatoes and sugar beets in them. And then during the day, I had some folks on the server that got a contract to harvest the potatoes and sugar beets. And then got some contracts to fertilize and plant and cultivate fields 9 and 10. And then we bought them back because now they have crops in them that we're willing to have. So I think old guy farmer was plowing the crop under. We sold the fields and took the gamble that we could get a harvest mission on those, and we did. We got paid to harvest the crops that we didn't want. Got ourselves 25 chickens. And are working our way up to putting down a horse paddock. Because horses are going to pay us some money. Unless you tell me you changed the price of horses on us. Hope you didn't go and do that. So I figured if we're running at 1.5 times speed over a 31-day period, that should be about 45 game days. And since horses take 11 days, 10, 11 days, depending on when you count day 1, to get to 50 grand, we should be able to flip, in a perfect world, 4 sets of horses. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to do 4 sets. We're probably only going to be able to do 3 in a part, because of the fact that we didn't have oats from the start. So we kind of got to wait for the oats to. Well, I guess we could buy them. No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't earn money well enough, I guess. Yeah, we're just gonna wait. We're not gonna go with a huge number of horses because we got to ride them. Because I don't have the horse helper in. Horse helper is not an approved mod. We'd have to ride the horses, so I was just thinking about 8 horses, 1 per player. That's interesting. The seeded texture this way, well, I guess it's the same. It's just the shadows based on the sun. They look different when I plant this direction than when I plant in the other direction. Hey, dirty tractor, what's up? True. All right. But with we're running at 1.5 speed, so I just worry that we wouldn't have we wouldn't get them ridden enough, and as a result of that, then you know, when you don't ride them, they lose value. So then it would end up we would end up trying to chase ourselves, trying to train horses constantly. So I thought, you know, more of a manageable number. Hey, Kiwi, long time no see. Yeah, let's go this way. I don't know which way Fabio came, but this way worked for me. Maybe he knows a more direct route. Wait, I think I went the wrong way. Let's turn here. What do you mean I don't love you no more? What are you talking about? I was just thinking the other day I hadn't seen you for a while. Here we are. Yeah, that field, I don't know if I want to... No, I don't want to do a bailing mission on that field. Does not look like something I want to do. Oh, he's almost full. Well, since we don't own the field, we don't destroy crop. This thing stores like no volume. I will do some more planting or seeding until he needs emptied again. Oh, that would be cool. On easy or on new farmer? It's basically new farmer what you're saying easy. Do you like that they now have the tube here between the front seat hopper and the back? You know, with the DLC in 17, you just kind of had to imagine that something happened. Well, I mean, with the ability to change the economic price independent now of game mode, I've been kind of thinking of them as separate. Because you could do start from scratch with easy pricing. And you could do new farmer with hard pricing if you wanted to. Since they're no longer tied together. Let's go. Catch up with Fabio. Where's he at? He's over there. On my way. Oh, on my way. Didn't make it. Didn't make it. Right, there we go. Thanks for the sub. Go. Yep, no rush. Because I was thinking, you know, sometimes, you know, once more folks start actually building out maps that actually, you know, have a built-out farm on one level on New Farmer, but then on Farm Manager they don't. You know, there might be maps that I don't really feel like building out a farm. I might just be perfectly happy with how it's set up in New Farmer. So I might want to always play with hard economic difficulty, but I might want to just have the farm built out the way it's built out. And I like that ability to be able to do that now. Ryan, this is on PC. Well, where's he at this time? I'm coming. The Voltron there held more than just like 9,000 liters or something. Yep, it's in the playlist. Michigan is in the playlist. In fact, it's got more views than I've ever had on any video. Hey, Magic Clown Wizard, what's up? I looked at version 2 the other day. It's not yeah, that's interesting. Why'd you start way back there? Version 2 of that map isn't different enough in order for me to do another video, but version 2 is out. Same link as version 1. That map is in Michigan map, or that map is in Riverview? Got the mini map down so I can see Fabio's fill level. But what I can't see is the compass heading. Hey, what's up? Hey, Breaded Virus. How's it going? Now, I'm trying to talk CCS 101 into putting up Emerald Coast with Giants Mod Hub. You know, if the file size is small enough, which I don't know why it wouldn't be, because map sizes with 19 are a lot smaller than they were. But, I don't know what console folks would know to think about his map, about Emerald Coast. I think they would poo their pants if they were able to play that. Oh, I didn't get over in time. Alright, I'm probably going to have to take this load at the sell point. Oh, what is he doing? back up. Go. Rolling Hills does. It's the co-op. It's not listed in the PDA. That's a that's an error with the beta. It's right by the shop. Co-op is right by the shop. Basically, you don't see the prices in the sell points on the prices screen, but they will take your crops. It's just kind of a just kind of guessing what you're going to get for it. What are we doing? Oh, that was some lag. I don't know if that was autosave kicking in or what that was. I know the server gets laggy if you have a bunch of stuff spawn at the store. Somebody subbed, but I was trying to pay attention. I didn't see it pop up. Oh. That's what it was. The server was spawning a bunch of stuff at the shop. Yep, that's what it was. Now I'm actually running this server that I'm connected to out of the house on an old PC. Doesn't have the fastest hard drive. Oh man, this thing is light. Front, it's starting to float. I bought a M2 drive. I was going to put it on that, but darn it, if the computer doesn't take it. At some point I'm going to put an SSD in, and that should help. Let's see here. Pick something. He's probably got a John Deere. All right, potatoes. Freight yard. Freight yard is over here. Thanks for the sub, Caleb. Freight yard. Let's see here. Let's plan our route. Go around here and across. Around. No, okay. I'm already out of the field. I went the wrong way. Kind of committed now. Oh, but yeah, this thing is floating. I could use with a front weight. This will get me there. Oh! Oh. Did I find a hedge that doesn't have a collision in it? Is it possible? On making YouTube videos, like like what? Like how to do it or what? Yep, be yourself. Do what you want, not what you think other people want to see. Too many people get hung up in the idea of chasing views, chasing subscribers. Both will come if you are... Yep. Both will come if you are just enjoying yourself and are putting out content you like. Don't ever put out content you don't like, because it's going to be pretty evident that it's not content you like, so it won't be a quality video. Folks will gravitate, folks of like-minded will gravitate toward you. Have a plan before you start recording of what you want to record. I started, well, it's evening time. First videos I recorded were map videos, actually. Let's see here. Still got a ways to go. So the first videos I did were map videos. And then I started doing some play videos on 17. Basically, I've always liked downloading maps and looking at them and exploring them and stuff. So there were some folks I used to watch that did map videos very, very regularly. And a couple of them just kind of like vanished from the woodwork. Just all of a sudden they just stopped putting out content. And when that happened, basically I was like, well, oh no. This is that problem that we were having earlier. Our old guy was having, because we've got the fill type mod in. For realistic fill weights. Got a full load of potatoes and we are slipping. But look at the tire gripping. See the The tread on the big rear tire is like ripping. But at any rate, when I was doing map video, or I was thinking, well, you know what? I could just record what I do anyway. I'm downloading these maps anyway. I'm looking at them anyway. Exploring them pretty much the same way that I do in the video. Why don't I just figure out how to record a video and do it? Yep, this is a contract. Uh-oh. Oh no! Lost traction. I do. Well, I got a 900. I could be using my 900 that we own. Alright. Let's get some speed up. Alright, hold on. Get some momentum. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. 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 Are we going to stall out again? Come on. Come on. If I had a front weight. I wonder if the mission included a front weight. You know what? When we're done with this, I'm going to go get the 900 for the next load. Oh, we've done it again. All right. I'm going to get my 900. That's my 720. Here's the 900. This beast will do it. Oh, I doubt I can back up the hill. Alright, so the question about the question about the wireframe and the airlog is the dev console. So one of my first 19 how-to videos was how to enable the dev console. That is this thing right here. It's a real simple XML edit. Basically change one word. And you're done. I use a steering wheel and pedals and keyboard and mouse. I wonder if there's a front weight up here. Nope. No weight. No weight got spawned with the contract. Hi, Bernie. I don't have a favorite truck. I don't have a favorite tractor. I don't have a favorite much of anything. In 17, I deliberately used different stuff on most maps. I don't know, call it weird, but I think I would get completely bored if I only ever used, like, you know, if I had like 10 mods that I always used on every map, I think I'd get a little bored. Thanks for the sub, Steve. Oh, there's 5 in-game trucks. I mean, I think that's a lot. You got the, if you're a PC player, you got the Kenworth, you got a Peterbilt, you got, I mean, there's going to be all kinds of semi-trucks. All right. Now, let's see. Oh, are you kidding me? Look at that. Oh, what's the question? No, little pickups, like pickup trucks. Oh, okay. Well, sadly, I'd say most of the truck mods that are out there, they got issues. At least they got issues as far as I'm concerned. Hey, Chris, what's up? Oh, there we go. Let's see here. 27%. I don't know if you want a bunch of half-done stuff with errors and junk. It would put your game to a halt pretty quick. And when we have our next fill load, we'll have to see how well this tractor handles that. Traffic jam. Now, of course, you've got the folks that are capable of fixing the half-done stuff. Yeah, then that's cool. I never understood why folks would put out stuff that was not done. Alright, so this is how I got... this is how I got there the last time. Hey, what's up, Darren? You all logged out? Well, you might have to, you might not be calling it fake drive control for long, because the guy that did drive control is pretty much done with 17 as far, or with Farm Sim as far as I know it. At that point, it's what you got's what you got. Probably is in a pickup. Well, that's all up for you know, your matter of opinion. I mean, I think lots of things aren't in the game because of the game being available on console. There's only so many control options for consoles. You know, only so many buttons. And as a result, you know, there's... I mean, how many buttons would it take for them to be able to do the, you know, forward and back and four-wheel drive versus two-wheel drive and front diff locks and rear diff locks and all of that other stuff? Oh, let's see here. Our fill is on which side? That side. Well, it already has button combinations. I mean, if you watch console folks play, they're like, you know, left bumper circle, right bumper circle, hold both bumpers circle. They all do things, and at some point you literally run out of fingers to be able to push. This thing would be a heck of a lot better if it held more. Just held more potatoes. And we are done. Fabio says, hey. Go. Later, Darren. Here we go. Oh, the wheels are fun. Though I end up driving with, I end up using both. This thing's like driving a stretched limo from the back seat. That's the full giddy up. It's got a pretty good turning radius for as long as it is, but daggone is it long. Yeah, I find that if I'm in first person, like this, then I'll end up using the wheel. If I'm in third person, I end up almost always driving with keyboard. So who else is playing on the map? We got 50 guys watching. Who else is playing on Riverview? That is true. There's lots of animations on lots of equipment. Oh, it's that bit that's been left. Dino and me says I've got to pick up this little bit here that I left. Hey, super cover top, what's up? This thing's got all kinds of animations going on. Up, up, up. Yeah, Cavalier Roy's putting out an update. It's mostly retextures, reworking the main farm a bit. Looks like he's going to increase the overall radius of the freight yard. We kind of ran into a tree. There's 2 forestry maps. I know a guy that did a map review of both of them. They're in a playlist. There's Grizzly Mountain, I think, or Copper Canyon or something like that. I forget the names. It would probably be needed because if he's going to rework the main farm, there's probably going to be terrain and foliage changes. Whoa. It's 3 loads. Turn those flashers off. Sweet. Hey James, what's up? I don't know if Cavalier Roy's still around. He might not be. I'll probably tell you, but I would expect it would probably be a new game save. We are on Riverview. Should be in the description. Title should have Riverview on it. See, I was a similar boat. I was in a similar boat. I never had a chance to play it in 17. So I wanted to make sure I did get an opportunity in 19. Oh, well, that's not good. It's not good at all. Spin on around. Not quite big enough. Go. So who goes back to work tomorrow? I've had off for probably about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. Go back tomorrow. Not looking forward to it. Not a big fan of these big breaks. Get you out of your routine and then it's hard to get back into it. You know, you kind of get used to being paid and not doing what you are being paid to do. Uh-oh. That's what happens when you hit the engine button on your steering wheel. Go. All right. Now he's going to have fun. Keep going. He's going to have fun getting up that hill. Hey Logan, what's up? Well, I'm glad you don't regret it. I mean, it's not like you're out much, right? About the only thing you're out is the time that it takes to hit that unsubscribe button. Going, holy junk! What did I get myself into? I am going away from here. This is a lease job. We're borrowing this one. We definitely don't have the moolah to buy one of these. But we'll be about $10,000 richer when we're done. We need to buy some stuff. We're gonna do horses. We need hay. We need hay for our cows. We need, might as well have hay for our sheeps. Is FS19 worth the purchase? Well, I think it is. Though I've not been super critical of Giants for the issues that have been with 19. I know other folks have been rather critical and would say that it is definitely not worth it. But let's put it this way. I've got over 3,200 hours on 17. That's right, 3,200. So if you figure that let's say I spent, so if I probably spent about $140 on 17 after you factor in DLCs and other things. So if you factor the number of the hours per dollar spent, it's one of the cheapest forms of entertainment that you can come across. So the way I figure it is I'm in it for the long haul. You know, if I was only ever going to put in maybe 100 hours in the game, then maybe not. I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, it was definitely worth it. That is Vehicle Inspect. It's over at modhoster.com. It is a beta mod currently. 20. See. Accept that one. That one. Fertilizer is... This one's fertilizer. Uh-oh, we need to herbicide. Need to spray some weeds. That is a basically it's a mod that you change the textures on your palettes. So you can see I got different palette textures on stuff. I did a mod review on it. It's over at I think it's over at LS Mod Company. Gotta get my sprayer. Where am I going? I was seeing them at 0. I was thinking. And contact. Have a said we had a roundup tank over here. Do indeed. Herbicide. I don't know if collisions lower your they probably don't. Kill them weeds. And let's make the sunflowers bend. As low as it goes. Go. I think they do. I tell you, I got some tractors that miss. This one, it's well. I had this tractor on another server, and it didn't run worth a darn. After I don't know, after like 50 hours. I mean, it just sputtered and spat. I play a Wii with my 5-year-old. That's the only console I own. Well, they did have Farm Sim 17 for the Switch. Nintendo Switch. Now those poor players, they got 0 mods. Their only option was to play with in-game equipment. I don't think there is VR support. Well, yeah, I mean, the Wii's got what? 1, 2, 4 buttons? That would be rather interesting. Needs covered here. Let's see. Any other field have weeds in it? That went up there and part of 9. Let's go down the shop and see if we got herbicide down there. Getting dark. We're not going to be able to see very soon with respect to our weeding. All right. Oh. All right, here we go. Oh. Oh, he backed up as soon as I came to hit him. Up with that. Oh, why are you backing up? Backing up because I'm stuck on you. There we go, now we're straight. We can't buy stuff, we don't have money. This is not a spend whatever you want thing. Still moving. Oh, he stopped. C64 edition. Farm sim, baby. The trouble with the hill is, one, it's a pretty steep hill, and two, I've got a mod in that changes the fill weights. Basically to more realistic levels. And the problem is the combination of the steep hill and that mod basically makes it hard to get up this hill with this stuff. So basically, it turns out that all of the Giants' fill levels or fill weights are about half of what they are realistically. So that load of barley, I think it was, a load of wheat, in-game weighs about half as much as it does on the server here. And then we've got the little aspect of, yeah, we do have a thing of herbicide here. And then we've got the thing of, well, it's a mission. So that's the truck the contract gave us. Same with that 700 series Fendt. Contract gave us that and a big old trailer to use. It just didn't have the muster to get up the hill. Oops. Now the Mahindra was a it was a pre-order bonus on Steam and on the Giants website. Up. Stop. Oh, now field 11 has weeds. Gonna get weeds all the way across. Maybe I should go do weeds up on that other field first. Oh. Hey, Resnick, what's up? There's team captain of the other server. Dropping by. Do we own a weeder? Nope. No weeder. Do it the old school way with spray. Oh yeah, the Gator is a DLC now you can buy. But the Mahindra was a pre-order bonus with Steam and Giants. If you pre-ordered from Giants, you got two versions of the Mahindra, one in red and one in black. And of course, the collector's edition was the Gator. Yeah, well, all of the pre-order bonuses are all over the internet for PC. So, Raznik, you paid off your loan yet? All right. Yep. Weeds are slowly coming across the map. All right, I'm gonna weed these 2 fields, and then I'm gonna call her a night. Said I go back to work tomorrow. Oh, I'm gonna turn the sprayer on and exit the vehicle at the same time. Well, evening is setting in. Interesting field over here in the cliff face. Oh, lights are going out quick. Oh. All right, check you later. But guys, I'm going to call it a stream. I'm going to finish spraying these 2 fields, and then I'm going to bed also. But I want to tell you that we will be back tomorrow night. Same bat channel, same bat time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Same server. We'll be here on the challenge server. Trying to figure out what else we got to do. I think I'm going to buy some hay equipment, a mower and tedder and windrower. Just to see how much money I can buy. So we're going to need to be able to make hay. We need a forage wagon because we're going to need to pick up straw. We're going to need to buy a hayloft so we can store all this stuff. Still got a fair bit of purchases we need to make. So until next time, guys, happy farming.